What's going on, my peoples? Welcome back to the channel. And today I want to talk to you guys about Black Panther and whether Hot Toys is going to be making the figures that we have in front of us right now. These 10 characters, I'm going to be talking about whether Hot Toys is going to be doing figures for these characters or not. But before we get into that, I want to make an honorable mention. He's not here on the poster, and that's going to be M'Baku. He's a pretty important character in the comics, and I'm sure he's going to be an important character in the movie. Maybe not so much since he is not in the poster. So he's definitely not getting done by Hot Toys. So we're going to scratch him off right away. And now we can start. We have 10 characters here in front of us, and we're going to be talking about whether I think Hot Toys is going to be doing them in a figure form or not. And we are going to start with Martin Freeman as Ever Rust. And this is an obvious no. That's why he's the first one on the list. Hot Toys is known for avoiding just regular human beings, just regular people with regular clothing. And this is what this guy is. He's not a superhero. He has nothing special about him. He's just a guy, and he's not that big of a character. There's no way in hell that Hot Toys is doing a Martin Freeman for Black Panther. So he's going to be out of the top 10, the first to check out. So the second one that I want to check to see if Hot Toys is going to be doing or not is going to be Ramona, portrayed by Angela Bassett. And this is, for me at least, this is an obvious no. Hot Toys is not going to be doing her. She's not a warrior. She's not a superhero. She's not going to be doing anything on the movie. Just emotional support for Black Panther. And she has a pretty interesting outfit, but no, there's no. Hot Toys is not going to be doing her. They're being very selective with their figures, and she's not that big of a character, that interesting of a character for Hot Toys to produce a figure, and people are not going to be invested in this character enough to buy a figure. So she's going to be checking out as well, and she's my second strike. Coming on to the next one is going to be Forrest Whitaker as Zuri. And I don't know this character. I don't know if he looks like an advisor to me. That's what I think. I'm just guessing here, guys, please. I don't know what his role is in the movie. But he looks like a wise man, like a shaman kind of, but he's holding spear on another picture, so he might be a warrior in the past and now he's an advisor. So that's just the vibe that he gives to me. But as much as I like Forrest Whitaker in Species, he will forever be that guy for me. The psychic in Species, he's not gonna be seeing the light of day in Hot Toys form. No way. He's just a small of a character, and again, Hot Toys is not gonna be doing him at all, so he's going to be another strike again. And now we are coming down to this guy, and he's Kabi, WK, I don't know how to pronounce his name. This is really difficult. So Kabi, I'm just gonna Kwabi, whatever his name. This guy is an awesome actor, and if you haven't seen Get Out, I highly recommend it to you. He made an amazing performance and an awesome movie. But when it comes to Black Panther and Hot Toys, which is the topic for this video, I don't think he is going to be getting a figure of his own for the same reasons that I stated before. His role is not going to be big. I haven't seen the movie yet. Obviously, it's not out, but his role is not going to be big enough, and Hot Toys is not going to put the time and development to create a character. Even though his outfit is very interesting, and his face with the dots, it looks pretty interesting, and it would be cool. But I don't see Hot Toys doing him. I really don't. So sadly, he's going to be another strike. And now we are moving on to Lupita Nyong. I'm gonna butcher every single name because people have like super difficult names, and I butcher every single word anyway. So there's nothing's new. So yeah, she's portraying the role of Nakia, and I want to show you another picture here. And this picture, you can see she's wearing this green outfit with these circular weapons, which they look super interesting. And I would love to have a figure of her. I would really, really like to have a figure of Nakia. I believe she's the love interest of Black Panther, and I think she will be a pretty interesting character to have. Is Hot Toys doing her? I don't know. I think it depends on how successful Black Panther is going to be. If it's like hugely successful and they start doing like every single character on the movie, I believe she's gonna get done. And if she gets done, I want her on this green outfit. She has a different outfit on the movie, like the red one that Okoye is wearing over here. Kind of different because I believe she's the higher rank just because her outfit is different, but it's very similar. And she's another character we're gonna take a look at in in a moment. So I would not want the same character to look too close to each other. I want to see a big difference between them. That's why I would love to see her in this green outfit with those circular blades, even though the other blades that she has later on the trailer, for what I've seen, they have like this energy on the inside and they look amazing. I would really have like to have those as well. But I am really interested on this character and I would like to have it, but I don't think the Hot Toys is going to be doing it. That's just going to be leaving this character up to you. Are we getting this character or not? She has a cross because I think we're not getting it. She has a check mark because I really want these characters in a figure form, and I'm undecided. So I'm gonna let you guys decide. What do you think? Leave me in the comments. Are we getting a Nakia? Yes or no? Comment down below, please. So coming on to the next character is going to be Okoye herself, played by Danai. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name because whatever. I'm gonna butcher it anyways. This character is pretty interesting. Going back to the same picture again, you see the outfit. It's pretty vibrant, orange and red, and it has this tribally tone to it. It's pretty nice with the rings on her neck and the spear, and I think she would look really, really good on a figure form. And with her, it's happening the same as with Nakia. I don't know what to say. I really want this character. I don't think Hot Toys is gonna be doing her, but I really hope they do. And that's why I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Are we getting an Okoye figure from Hot Toys? Yes or no? Help me out on this one. All right, the next character that I'm really interested in is Shuri, played by Letitia Wright. And this design for the gauntlets with the Panther is just freaking amazing. I would love to have this figure. Look at the detail on the gauntlets. I think that Hot Toys can do something amazing with that. She will look really, really, really good. And coming back to this picture, and this is why I want the three of them. You know, if I were to do like a Dora Milaje, I would like to have these three ladies. They all completely look different. They have different weapons. They have different outfits with different colors. And I use Dettol to display my Hot Toys, and the amount that I like to display on each shelf is actually 3. And if I got my own mini Dora Milaje, it will be these 3 characters on these 3 outfits that you see here on this picture. And I would think that would look super dope. You know, if I had to have one, it would be Shuri. I love the gauntlets. I love the design and how she looks and everything. And that would be amazing. But are we getting a Shuri? Yes so no. I don't know. I'm having trouble. I having trouble with confidence with Hot Toys doing any of these characters. I mean, there were good characters. For example, in Doctor Strange, like Mordo, he didn't get done. Like Wong. I mean, Wong was a kind of like a weak character, but he could have been get done. And the Ancient One, I really wanted Mordo and the Ancient One. Give me those three: Mordo, Ancient One, Doctor Strange. I'd be happy. They only did Doctor Strange. That was it. I was so disappointed. There were more characters in that movie. We could have done Coxelius as well. They didn't do it. That's another character that would have been amazing. At least four characters out of a movie is a great movie. And it makes some money, so why not? They only gave us once. Only one. So that's why I'm having trouble with Hot Toys doing any of these characters. And hopefully they do, but I don't think so. Anyways, moving on, we have Andy Serkis as Ulysses Claw. And this figure, I made a video a while ago talking about one of the figures that I would love to have in a Hot Toys form, and this is one of them. I would simply love to have having an Andy Serkis Ulysses Claw Hot Toys. I mean, take a look at this picture. Look at the detail on his face. Can you imagine what can Hot Toys do with that? With the tattoo, with his beard, with the blood, all the wrinkles. Hot Toys is really good doing blood and doing wrinkles. And I think they can do, like, I can already picture it in my mind. One of the best head sculpts out there can get out of this guy. His outfit is just regular clothing, but at the same time, he has the claw hand, and he can turn it into a weapon. And I haven't seen the movie yet, but if I can speculate that he can turn it into different weapons and into different things, then you can have replaceable hands with the different weapons that he could potentially use in the movie. And that would be awesome. If he's just only using just the one and it only turns into that one single one, it would still be super cool to have. And I would love to have an Andy Serkis. And if this movie is good enough, we are getting him. And that's why he is going to be my first check mark on this. Like, I'm positive, I'm super positive that we're getting this guy. And I want it badly. That's why I'm giving him a check mark, because I want to throw all the positivity that I can towards Hot Toys so they can do it. And it will be freaking amazing. Hot Toys, are you listening to me? You guys can do this, and it's going to be awesome. So please, get to it. All right. So the next character I want to talk about is obviously Killermonger by Michael B. Jordan. And this character on this outfit in particular, I think it looks super badass. I really want this figure. It looks so amazing. Look at the armor that he's wearing, the long sleeve, the watch is upside down, and you have grenades and a chain. His haircut is amazing. Also, his facial hair. I think Hot Toys can do a very great sculpt out of this guy, and he will look amazing as well. Coming back to the picture that we were showing before, you see him on top, and you can see his camouflage pants. He has like straps. Apparently he has like a gun or something. And his boots, I think, Hot Toys will knock this guy out of the park. And I will totally think that we are getting this guy. So he is getting a double check mark, because for sure we are getting this figure. If Black Panther is successful, which it will, it already is being successful on pre-sales. So this movie is gonna be one of the biggest movies of the year. It would be the biggest movie of the year if it wouldn't be competing against on the same year and against Infinity War. This would be the biggest movie of the year. But nonetheless, doesn't matter. This is gonna be a great movie. is a stepping stone for Infinity War. We're gonna see most of these characters on Infinity War again, and yeah, I am super excited for that. But I'm super excited for this figure. I cannot wait for Hot Toys to show us that we are actually getting a figure of Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger in this outfit. And last but not least, quite the opposite, we have T'Challa himself. And of course, we are getting T'Challa. He's getting triple check because we are getting him no matter what. Now, the real question is, are we going to get a Chadwick Boseman head sculpt this time? And my answer will be a resounding yes, for the simple fact that we have seen this before. We have seen it with Ant-Man, we have seen it with Kylo Ren, we have seen it with Batman, all these figures that didn't have a head sculpt before, and now they just added it later on, so you have to buy another figure if you actually want to have a head sculpt of the actor who's portraying the character. And this second time around, if you already have a Civil War, there's no reason, unless you really like this new outfit, that they're gonna try to reel you in with his face sculpt. And we're definitely getting his head sculpt this time around, and that would be really cool. So now you can pose him with a helmet on his hand and his face showing. So that's gonna be a really cool pose option. Now my second question is going to be, are we going to get this? And as you can see here, and if you've probably seen the trailer, obviously, on the trailer, this suit, it materializes around him by this purplish, how can I say it? It's like a purplish flow. It's like an energy that covers his entire body and the suit as well. And now I have a question for you. Are we getting a Black Panther with a light up function that you're gonna turn it on and then you're gonna see this purplish energy flowing through him? Or are we getting something like I see here? This is not flowing. This is actually purple on top of black, and they're mixed together. Which one of those are we getting? Are we getting both? Are we getting like a Black Panther completely black, and then are we getting another one just like this one that we see in front of us, that it's not flowing but it's completely static, you know, it's not a light up feature? What would you like? In my opinion, the light up feature will be super cool to have, but in my opinion, I would love to have something that it has the purplish flow already attached to the suit, showing all the time. Because when you're displaying your figures, you don't want to reach for them, reach for the bag, reach for the switch so you can turn them on, and the batteries are not gonna last. It's gonna be the design of the suit is kind of complex. It's gonna be really difficult to do it with multiple switches, and how do you put the batteries in? It's gonna be a pain. It's not gonna work. So they can do it. They're done amazing things. Everything they do is great. But in my opinion, I think this is gonna be a better solution if you put like just a purplish texture attached to the suit itself, mixing black and purple. So every time you see the figure, look at the figure, you're gonna see this purplish energy fixed to the suit. So he's not completely black, he's black and purple, and that would be super amazing. And I want the same for Killmonger right here. I want the same. I want these two figures. I want Black Panther with the purplish energy, and I want Golden Jaguar with the golden energy fixed all the time. So every time you look at them, they're gonna be not two black figures, but black and gold, and the contrast with the black and gold and the contrast with the black and purple is gonna be more comic booky and more vibrant. It's gonna look amazing on the shelf. And I will also like to have a traditional Black Panther I already have Civil War, and I'm happy with that one. But for those who haven't gotten an opportunity to get a Black Panther on their collection, I would also like for them to have a completely Black Panther, so they can have a traditional outfit. And I want to talk about this. Hot Toys released this picture a few days ago, on which you can see they're already working on this suit. It looks pretty cool. It doesn't have the purplish thing. Will it turn on later on? I don't know. I don't see any features. This is just a teaser. We're gonna be seeing this figure to be announced pretty soon. I am sure of it. They are hiding the helmet. Is the helmet gonna be showing his eyes like this, or is it gonna be like completely closed like the previous helmet? I think this helmet has both. Like he can have it open or closed as he pleases. So yeah, and this is another shot of him with the purplish, like very subtle. You see this here, this picture right here? Something like that is what I want. I want the black suit and then very subtle, some purplish thing going around him. And it's going to be super amazing. I can't wait. So, Golden Jawbreaker again. And, this is another thing I want to talk about. We haven't gotten a cape for Black Panther. It's not on the trailer, and I don't think we're going to be getting this time around. Sadly, because he does look boss with his black cape, and maybe we will get it later on. The movie's not out yet. Who knows? Maybe he wears it and Hot Toys decides to do it. So this is all speculation as of now. And here we have Black Panther, and hopefully Hot Toys would do a throne in a DX. I cannot even say that with a straight face. There is no way on earth that we are getting a throne done by Hot Toys. It would be amazing. I would get it on day one, but there's no way they're not doing that. But hopefully we get this. We're gonna get this suit, and we're gonna get that face cup, and that's gonna be my prediction. This is the page again, how it's gonna stand out. People we're gonna be getting. Really looking forward to Andy Serkis. Really looking forward to Killermonger. Hopefully we get Shuri and the other two girls. And yeah, this is gonna be my prediction, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it on the comments below. And I want to do more content like this. I'm really excited for this movie. I'm really excited for Civil War. I think they're going to be doing something like this for Civil War as well. So please, if you like this kind of content, leave your comments below, and don't be a stranger on the channel. Be around.